Welcome to Hollywood Inside 1960s. In today's video, we're diving into the fascinating transformations of Hollywood's biggest stars. These 20 celebrities, once iconic figures of the screen, have gone through countless life changes. Some have managed to retain their place in the hearts of audiences, while others were not as fortunate and tragically passed away at the peak of their careers. Join us as we explore how these Hollywood legends have changed over the years, how they passed away, and uncover little-known secrets about these screen legends. Stay tuned to see if you can recognize your favorite stars. Number 20, Frank Sinatra, whose full name was Francis Albert Sinatra, was born on December 12, 1915, in Hoboken, New Jersey. He began his music career in the 1930s and quickly became one of the most beloved voices of the 20th century, famously known as Old Blue Eyes. His career spanned over 60 years, ranging from small performances in nightclubs to becoming a globally renowned star. However, Sinatra's career was not always smooth. In the early 1950s, he faced significant difficulties when his voice was severely affected by vocal cord hemorrhages, and his career seemed to stall. Nevertheless, his outstanding performance in the 1953 film, From Here to Eternity, earned him an Oscar and revived his career. Sinatra was also known for his tumultuous personal life, including 4 marriages, connections with the mafia, and fluctuating romantic relationships. In his later years, his health declined, and he passed away on May 14, 1998, in Los Angeles from a heart attack. Throughout his career, Sinatra appeared in around 60 films and won numerous prestigious awards, including 9 Grammys and an Oscar. He remains a music and cultural icon, with recordings like My Way and New York, New York, forever associated with his name. Number 19, Susan Hayward, born Edith Mariner on June 30, 1917, in Brooklyn, New York, began her career as a model before moving to Hollywood in 1937 to audition for the role of Scarlett O'Hara in Gone with the Wind. Although she did not land the role, her career quickly took off with notable performances in major films like Smash Up, The Story of a Woman, 1947, and I Want to Live. 1958, for which she won an Academy Award for Best Actress. Hayward was renowned for portraying strong women facing adversity, and her personal life was similarly tumultuous. She experienced 2 failed marriages, including a troubled marriage to actor Jess Barker. Additionally, Susan Hayward struggled with alcoholism and battled brain cancer, which ultimately claimed her life on March 14, 1975, at the age of 57. Hayward's career spanned from 1937 to 1972, encompassing over 50 films and television shows. She received numerous prestigious awards, including an Oscar and a Golden Globe. Despite her passing, Susan Hayward's cinematic legacy endures as one of the great icons of Hollywood's golden age. Number 18, James Dean, whose full name was James Byron Dean, was born on February 8, 1931, in Marion, Indiana. He is one of Hollywood's great icons, renowned for his image as a rebellious and discontented young man, particularly through films such as Rebel Without a Cause, 1955, East of Eden, 1955, and Giant, 1956. James Dean's career began with minor roles in television shows and lesser-known films in the early 1950s. However, the turning point came when he was cast in the lead role in East of Eden, which made him famous across the United States. From there, Dean continued to establish his reputation with 2 other films, becoming a dazzling star, particularly admired by the younger generation. Although his film career lasted only from 1950 to 1955, James Dean became a legend with just 3 major films. He met a tragic end when he died in a car accident on September 30, 1955, at the age of 24. After his death, he became a cultural icon and remains the only actor in history to be posthumously nominated for 2 Oscars. Number 17. Lucille Ball, born on August 6, 1911, in Jamestown, New York, is one of Hollywood's greatest icons, renowned for her role in the classic television series One Love Lucy. Her career began in the 1930s when she worked as a model and later as an actress in B-movies. However, true success came when she transitioned to television, where she became one of the biggest stars of the 1950s and 1960s. Throughout her career, Ball faced many ups and downs. Before gaining fame, she was rejected numerous times and even had to pause her career due to illness. After returning, she persevered and eventually became the first woman to run a major film studio, Desilu Productions, which produced many famous shows like Mission Impossible and Star Trek. Lucille Ball passed away on April 26, 1989, from an abdominal aortic aneurysm and cardiovascular disease. Her career spanned over 50 years, from small roles on Broadway to major roles on the big screen and television. She appeared in over 80 films and received numerous prestigious awards, including 4 Emmys and a Lifetime Achievement Award from the Kennedy Center. Lucille Ball was not only an entertainment icon but also a pioneer, paving the way for many women in the television and film industry. Were you a die-hard fan of Lucille Ball like I was? Leave a comment with the number 1 below if you agree. Number 16. Stella Stevens was one of Hollywood's bright stars in the 1960s and 1970s. She began her career with a small role in the film Say One for Me, 1959, quickly gaining fame and being honored with a Golden Globe for Most Promising Newcomer in 1960. She then continued to establish her reputation with notable films like The Nutty Professor, 1963, and The Poseidon Adventure, 1972. Stevens' career experienced many ups and downs. She faced the challenge of being typecast as a sex symbol of the 60s, which limited her opportunities for more serious roles. However, Stevens persevered, shifting to television and continuing to find success with various roles in popular series. In her personal life, Stevens also faced considerable challenges. She had to raise a child on her own at a young age and encountered many obstacles in her career. In her later years, Stevens battled Alzheimer's disease and lived in a long-term care facility from 2016. She passed away on February 17, 2023, in Los Angeles due to complications from the disease, marking the end of a career that spanned over 50 years and included more than 80 films and television shows. Number 15. Shirley Mlan, born Shirley Mlan Beatty on April 24, 1934, in Richmond, Virginia, began her artistic career at a very young age by studying ballet from the age of 3. However, she transitioned to acting after facing physical limitations in ballet. Mlan first gained fame with a supporting role in the Broadway musical The Pajama Game in 1954. Throughout her career, which has spanned over 70 years, Shirley Mlan has appeared in many renowned films such as The Apartment, 1960, Terms of Endearment, 1983, a film that earned her the Oscar for Best Actress, and Steel Magnolias, 1989. She has received numerous prestigious awards, including an Oscar, 6 Golden Globes, and an Emmy. Shirley Mlan is known for her candor and deep interest in spirituality and reincarnation. Now at the age of 90, Shirley Mlan maintains a positive outlook and good health. She attributes much of her longevity to her early ballet training and maintaining an active lifestyle. Number 14. James Stewart, born on May 20, 1908, in Indiana, Pennsylvania, was one of Hollywood's most celebrated stars with a career spanning nearly 60 years. He began his acting career after graduating from Princeton University in 1932 and quickly rose to fame with his role in Mr. Smith Goes to Washington, 1939, a film that established him as a Hollywood icon. He continued his success with The Philadelphia Story, 1940, which earned him his first Oscar. During World War II, Stewart joined the military and became an outstanding pilot, participating in combat missions across Europe. After the war, he returned to Hollywood and continued his career with a variety of roles, particularly in films directed by Alfred Hitchcock, such as Vertigo, 1958, and Rear Window, 1954. Stewart's health began to decline in his later years, with ailments such as heart disease and skin cancer. He passed away on July 2, 1997, in Beverly Hills, California, due to a pulmonary embolism. James Stewart appeared in over 92 films and television shows and received numerous prestigious awards, including an Oscar, the Golden Palm at the Venice Film Festival, and the Presidential Medal of Freedom. Number 13. Doris Day was one of Hollywood's great icons, renowned for her roles as a singer, actress, and cultural symbol of the 1950s and 1960s. Doris Day began her career as a singer with jazz and pop recordings before transitioning to film in the late 1940s. Her film career soared with the movie Romance on the High Seas, 1948, establishing her as one of Hollywood's brightest stars. Over her career, which spanned from 1948 to 1973, she appeared in a total of 39 films and numerous television shows, while her music career was equally illustrious with a series of chart-topping hits. She received many prestigious awards, including Golden Globes and Grammys. However, Doris Day's life was not without its struggles. She faced numerous personal difficulties, including 4 failed marriages, financial ups and downs, and various health issues. In 2004, she was diagnosed with Alzheimer's disease and lived quietly in her later years. Doris Day passed away on May 13, 2019, from pneumonia at the age of 97. Doris Day's life and career not only spanned 3 decades but also left a profound impact on American and global culture. Number 12. Dean Martin, born Dino Paul Crosetti on June 7, 1917, in Steubenville, Ohio. Began his career as a singer in the 1940s and quickly gained fame for his warm, emotive voice. However, his major breakthrough came when he teamed up with Jerry Lewis, forming a renowned comedy duo on both screen and stage. During this period, Martin not only succeeded as a singer but also ventured into film, becoming one of Hollywood's brightest stars. After parting ways with Lewis in 1956, Martin faced several challenges in establishing himself in the film industry. Additionally, his personal life encountered difficulties, particularly with alcohol addiction, which significantly impacted his health and career. Despite these challenges, he remained a prominent star, notably through The Dean Martin Show and his involvement with the legendary Rat Pack. Dean Martin passed away on December 25, 1995, due to complications from lung disease. Over his career, which spanned from the 1940s to the early 1990s, he appeared in over 50 films and hundreds of television shows. Martin also received numerous prestigious awards, including a Golden Globe. With his talent and illustrious career, he remains an irreplaceable icon in American entertainment culture. Number 11. Sophia Lauren, born Sophia Costanza Brigida Villani Cicalone on September 20, 1934, in Rome, Italy, rose from a challenging upbringing in post-war Naples to become one of Italy's most renowned film stars and a Hollywood beauty icon. Her career began in 1950 with small roles in Italian films. A breakthrough came in 1956 when she signed with Paramount Pictures, opening doors to international acting opportunities. Lauren's performance in Two Women, 1960, made her the first actress to win an Oscar for a leading role in a non-English language film. She continued to achieve great success, earning numerous awards including 7 David di Donatello Awards, 5 Golden Globes, and a Grammy. Despite her success, Lauren faced many challenges, including legal disputes and personal struggles, such as the death of her husband Carlo Ponti in 2007. Recently, Lauren suffered a serious fall at her home in Switzerland, leading to multiple injuries and surgery, but she is recovering well at the age of 89. With a career spanning over 70 years, Lauren has left a significant mark on film history, and although she acts less frequently now, she remains a living icon of Hollywood. Number 10. Marlon Brando, born on April 3, 1924, in Omaha, Nebraska, is considered one of the greatest and most influential actors in the history of cinema. He began his career on Broadway in the 1940s and quickly gained fame with his role as Stanley Kowalski in A Streetcar Named Desire, 1947. Brando's career continued to flourish as he transitioned to film, with iconic performances in On the Waterfront, 1954, and The Godfather, 1972, both of which earned him Academy Awards for Best Actor. However, Brando's career was not always smooth. He faced various difficulties, including issues with weight management, personal controversies, and failures in film projects like Mutiny on the Bounty, 1962. Brando also struggled with personal crises, including alcohol addiction and declining health. In his later years, Brando made fewer public appearances and passed away on July 1, 2004, in Los Angeles, California, due to respiratory failure. His career spanned from 1944 to 2001, during which he appeared in over 40 films and television shows. Brando received numerous prestigious awards, including 2 Oscars, 3 BAFTAs, and an Emmy. Number 9. Audrey Hepburn was born on May 4, 1929, in Brussels, Belgium. She began her career in the 1940s as a ballet dancer but quickly shifted to acting when she recognized her potential. Hepburn became a Hollywood icon in the 1950s and 1960s with her elegant beauty and acting talent. She is well known for her roles in classic films such as Breakfast at Tiffany's and Roman Holiday, the latter earning her first Academy Award. Hepburn's career experienced various ups and downs, especially after she chose to step away from the spotlight in the late 1960s to focus on family and charitable work. She faced health issues and battled colon cancer in her later years. Audrey Hepburn passed away on January 20, 1993, in Tolochenaz, Switzerland, from cancer, ending a career that spanned from 1948 to 1989. Throughout her career, she appeared in over 25 films and numerous television shows, receiving major awards including an Oscar, BAFTA, and Golden Globe. She remains remembered as a symbol of elegance and compassion. Number 8. Jack Lemmon, born John Euler Lemmon III on February 8, 1925, in Newton, Massachusetts, was one of Hollywood's leading actors, renowned for his exceptional abilities in both comedy and drama. Lemmon began his acting career in the late 1940s and quickly gained fame with roles in films such as Some Like It Hot, 1959, and The Apartment, 1960. His career spanned from 1949 to 2000, including over 60 films and numerous television shows. Throughout his career, Jack Lemmon experienced many highs and lows. Despite his tremendous success, he faced personal challenges, including struggles with alcoholism. However, he maintained his performance level and continued to contribute to the arts until his later years. Jack Lemmon passed away on June 27, 2001, in Los Angeles, California, due to complications from cancer. His career lasted more than 50 years, and he received numerous prestigious awards, including 2 Oscars and several Golden Globes. He is remembered as an icon of American cinema, with undeniable talent and significant contributions to the entertainment industry. Number 7. Grace Kelly was born on November 12, 1929, in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. She began her acting career in 1949 on Broadway and quickly transitioned to television and film. Her first role was in 14 Hours, 1951, but she truly gained fame in 1952 with her performance in High Noon. Her career flourished through her collaborations with renowned director Alfred Hitchcock in films like Dial M for Murder, Rear Window, and To Catch a Thief. In 1956, at the height of her career, Grace Kelly married Prince Rainier III of Monaco, becoming Princess of Monaco and ending her acting career to focus on royal duties. While her life in Monaco seemed like a fairy tale, it was not without challenges and sorrow. Princess Grace faced significant pressure in her new role and missed her acting career. On September 13, 1982, Grace Kelly suffered a stroke while driving with her daughter, Stephanie, and had a car accident in Monaco. She passed away the following day at the age of 52, leaving many fans in mourning. Grace Kelly's career spanned from 1949 to 1956, during which she appeared in 11 films and won several prestigious awards, including an Oscar and 3 Golden Globes. Number 6. John Wayne, born Marion Robert Morrison on May 26, 1907, in Winterset, Iowa, was one of Hollywood's most famous actors, known for his roles in westerns and war films. His career spanned from 1926 until his death in 1979, with a total of 179 film and television credits. Starting with minor roles, Wayne became a major star after appearing in the film Stagecoach in 1939. He quickly became an icon of the rugged American man through roles in films such as The Searchers, 1956, and True Grit, 1969, the latter earning him an Oscar for Best Actor. Wayne's life was also marked by ups and downs. He faced lung cancer in 1964, which led to the removal of part of his lung and 2 ribs. Although he overcame this illness, he was diagnosed with stomach cancer in 1979 and passed away shortly after on June 11, 1979. John Wayne's legacy lives on, not only through his films but also through the John Wayne Cancer Foundation, an organization founded by his family to help other cancer patients. His career of over 50 years has left an indelible mark on American cinema. Number 5. Elizabeth Taylor, born February 27, 1932, in London, and passed away March 23, 2011, in Los Angeles, was one of Hollywood's most iconic stars. She began acting at 10 and rose to fame in the 1950s and 1960s with her striking beauty and violet eyes, starring in classics like National Velvet, 1944, Cleopatra, 1963, and Who's Afraid of Virginia Woolf? 1966, which won her a second Oscar. Taylor's career was marred by personal struggles, including 8 marriages and battles with substance abuse. Despite multiple hospitalizations for alcohol and sleeping pill addiction, she remained a significant public figure and advocate for HIV/AIDS awareness. Her career, spanning from 1941 to 2007, included over 70 films and TV shows, earning her 2 Oscars and a Golden Globe. Taylor's life and work left a lasting impact, and she is remembered as a Hollywood legend with a rich legacy in both film and philanthropy. Number 4. Bridget Bardot, born on September 28, 1934, in Paris, France, is one of the most iconic figures in world cinema from the 1950s and 1960s. Her career began at a young age, starting as a ballet dancer before transitioning to modeling and acting. Bardot gained global fame with her role in And God Created Woman, 1956, and went on to appear in over 40 films, including notable works such as Contempt and Viva Maria. However, Bardot's career was marked by significant challenges. She faced immense pressure from her fame, leading to mental health issues, including depression and suicidal thoughts. In 1973, Bardot chose to retire from the entertainment industry at the peak of her career and shifted her focus entirely to animal rights activism. Currently, Bardot lives a quiet life in Saint-Tropez, France, concentrating on charitable work through the Bridget Bardot Foundation she founded. She has received numerous awards, including the David di Donatello and the French Legion of Honor. However, she has also been a controversial figure due to her statements and actions related to politics and animal rights. Number 3. Marilyn Monroe, born Norma Jean Mortensen on June 1, 1926, in Los Angeles, California, is known as one of the most prominent cultural icons of the 20th century, with her alluring, blonde bombshell image leaving a lasting impression on audiences worldwide. Monroe's career began when she transitioned to pin-up modeling during World War II, which opened doors to Hollywood. Her acting career started with small roles, but she quickly rose to become a top star of the 1950s with famous films such as Gentlemen Prefer Blondes, 1953, The 7-Year Itch, 1955, and Some Like It Hot, 1959. However, Monroe's life and career were marked by many challenges. She struggled with depression, unhappy marriages, and the immense pressures of fame. Monroe also battled alcohol and prescription drug addiction, which contributed to her untimely death on August 5, 1962, at the age of 36. Though her career was brief, Monroe appeared in 44 films and won several important awards, including a Golden Globe. Her influence on cinema and popular culture remains strong to this day. Number 2. Diana Dors, born Diana Mary Fluck on October 23, 1931, in Swindon, Wiltshire, England, began her acting career early, becoming the youngest student at the London Academy of Music and Dramatic Art at just 14. She quickly gained fame in the 1950s as Britain's sex symbol, often compared to Hollywood's Marilyn Monroe. Dors' career was marked by ups and downs. Despite her success and beauty, her personal life was turbulent. Financial troubles caused by her first husband and turbulent relationships significantly impacted her career. Additionally, she faced health issues, including meningitis and later, ovarian cancer. Diana Dors passed away on May 4, 1984, from ovarian cancer, ending a career that spanned from 1947 to 1984, with numerous films and television appearances. She gained recognition for her performances, particularly in Yield to the Night, 1956, where she was acclaimed as one of the finest actresses in British cinema. Despite many obstacles, Diana Dors left a lasting impression on film and television. Number 1. Eva Marie Saint was born on July 4, 1924, in Newark, New Jersey. She began her acting career in the 1940s, initially appearing on live television shows. Saint quickly established her talent on Broadway, and her career truly soared with her role in On the Waterfront, 1954, for which she won the Oscar for Best Supporting Actress. Over a career spanning more than 70 years, Eva Marie Saint has appeared in over 160 films and television programs. She is known for her profound acting ability, often portraying fragile yet internally strong female characters. In addition to her Oscar, she has won an Emmy and has 2 stars on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. Her career has seen both successes and challenges, but she has overcome them and maintained a remarkable acting career. Currently, Eva Marie Saint is in good health and recently celebrated her 100th birthday with family. She still enjoys taking walks and watching baseball games, reflecting a happy and peaceful life. Thanks for watching Hollywood Inside 1960s. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and hit that subscribe button for more exciting content about your favorite stars. Also, turn on the notification bell so you never miss an update. We appreciate your support and look forward to bringing you more fascinating Hollywood stories.